Welcome everyone to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a Tai Chi Flow to stretch your upper back and shoulders. All right, so as always, you don't have to get anything perfect. Just follow along. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. We do hold the yoga postures for a breath or two, maybe sometimes 3, but you can always just continue to come in and out as needed if that feels better for you. So just listen to your body, honor your body, and be kind to yourself. We'll begin with the feet together, or as close as you can. The hands come to the lower abdomen, taking a few deep breaths in and out, whichever way feels best for you, or you can follow along with the belly breath. As you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, the belly returns towards the spine. Breathing in and breathing out, coming into the present moment, arriving in the body, letting go of the worries from the day, coming into the here and now, feeling present. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy. Bring it into the heart. Send it down into the earth, sinking the chi. In yoga, we call it the prana, the life force energy. This time, the arms float up overhead. The hands come together, prayer position. They float down to the heart. The hands float back up. They drift all the way out and down, nice and slow, feeling all the sensations as you go. One more time, floating up. The hands come together in Anjali Mudra, or the prayer position. They float back up, drifting out and down. This time, step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height. Then the arms get heavy, floating down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in like mist rising from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a soft rain. We call this opening the door, the start of the journey, the commencement. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in as you rise up, opening the shoulders and chest. Breathing out, decompressing the spine. One more time. Rising up, floating down. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. Other side with the hands, keeping the spine neutral at first. Then this time, if you want, you can do a side bend. And then to the other side, connecting above and below. And then this time, the top hand floats all the way down and comes to the hip. The other hand floats up. Press the hip out to the side as you reach up to the sky, coming into your half moon pose. And if you like, you could bring the bottom arm up as well, or you can keep it on the hip. That's okay too. All right, wherever you're at, the top hand floats down, the bottom hand comes up, pressing into the hip, the other hand reaches up, coming into your half moon, and you can stay just like that, or you can reach the other arm up, the Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And then rising all the way up overhead, then the hands float down, the palms press behind. Then as the arms come forward, sit back into your chair, reaching out for the hills. And as you rise up, the hands float down, coming in and out of your chair pose. You can come in and out a few times if you like. Just easing in. And then if you want, you can hold this position for a few breaths. Feeling the sensations. You can always come to prayer position. It's always an option. Or even reaching up to the sky. Breathing. And then hands float down, rising up, circle around and hug the tree. From here, the arms open, The arms float down, the fingertips point up towards the sky. They float all the way up and over, the hands spiral out and away from each other. Silk railing. Breathing in as you rise up, spiraling the energy throughout the body, breathing out. All right, one more time. All right, this time, step in, cross the wrists in front of the heart. Step out to the side, the hands brush out as well. This time you can lift the leg, pointing the knee to the corner. Touching down as needed. This time you can kick the heel, either straight to the corner or even down towards the earth. That still counts. All right, finally the arms open as you kick the heel, and then bring it back in. You can kick down towards the earth, or you can try to kick a little bit higher if you like. One more time, the heel kick. Letting go of judgment the best you can, bringing curiosity. This time the arms float out to the sides, and then step the other foot in, cross the wrists. Step out to the side, the hands brush out as well. This time you can lift the leg, pointing the knee to the corner, opening the hip, coming back down. From here you can kick the heel, either straight out or towards the earth. And then from here you can open the arms as you kick the heel. Coming back in. Once again, lifting it maybe a little higher if you like. One more time, step up and kick with heel. All right, and then from here, the arms float out to the sides, and then once again, step the other foot in, cross the arms over each other. So elbow over elbow, if you can, and then step out to the side. All right, this time, we're gonna wrap the arms around each other. See if you can touch your fingertips to your palm, and if not, you can always just stay here, and then step back out. All right, this time, the arms wrap around each other, then step the foot over the other one, if that feels okay for you. And then release. One more time, the eagle pose. And we can hold here. You can even bring the foot up the leg if you like, or you can keep it rooted. You can always just keep the arms down. You can even cross, give yourself a hug, if that feels better. But either way, make sure you're breathing. And then stepping down, and then open. And then we'll step the other foot in. See if you can switch the cross of the arms if you remember. If not, that's okay. This time you can wrap the arms around each other, touching the fingertips or the palm to palm. And then this time, you can even step the other foot over so that they're crossing. And then stepping down. One more time, the eagle pose. And we'll hold here for a breath or two. Once again, you can always just give yourself a hug that still stretches the upper back, really opening up the shoulders. Breathing. Then when you're ready, stepping down, circle around, hug the tree. From here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand here floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down as you soften the hips and knees. Circle the hands in front, gather in the energy to transform into loving kindness, right at the heart. Back down, one more time, open the heart. Rising up, softening down. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart. and then press out, opening the heart, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. The hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together, or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently, like bamboo in the wind. Feeling the gentle rocking motion and all the sensations that arise in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath, of the body breathing. Then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. Namaste.